Now that Tom has marked the trees, the next professionals are ready to get to work. Jerry and Chuck are lumberjacks. They are hardworking and very careful people. They have to be properly dressed to run a chainsaw. They wear things like a hard hat, ear and eye protection, and special chainsaw safety pants. A good amount of common sense is needed as well. Jerry must plan where to put a tree down so as not to damage the trees that will remain. Using these wedges, Jerry can place a tree exactly where he wants it. Once down, the trees are trimmed, measured, and cut to length in the woods. Getting the logs out of the woods used to be a job for horses. Webb brought his team of Percherons up to show us how it was done.
Puppy! 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 Back! Back! Go! Pull it through, put some muscle through you just like you do in football. Yep. All right.
One log at a time. Webb's horses are so handy. They even pulled out Webb's truck when he tried to leave and got stuck in our cornfield. With the logs cut to length, Chuck hauls them to a loading spot with the bulldozer. The forwarder is brought in to load the logs up and bring them closer to the road. Once there are enough logs at the roadside, Steve comes from the mill with his log truck to pick up the fresh logs. He has to load them very carefully so the load doesn't shift. Once Steve has a full load, he ties the logs down. Then it's off to the mill. With the logs out of the woods, let's check out what the woods will look like in a couple years. 3 years ago, we harvested the trees from this woods. It broke up the canopy and let enough light in that many maple trees have started to grow. One other secret, we left the tops to the trees that we cut down lay on the forest floor. That prevents the deer from eating off the new saplings. It also makes a great habitat for wildlife like rabbits, squirrels, turkeys, or anything else that likes to live in the woods. This is the mill that our logs were sent to. Logs are sorted, then measured and graded, and entered into a handheld computer.